Alrighty, boys, here we go. I'm back again. Yep. Almost forgot it's Wednesday, but yeah, hey guys, this is the it's the three chat real fan here, back once again with some more Train Sim World. Um, if you guys remember last time when I live streamed, I did this service. This was the exact same with UP 1996. Although this time we're gonna try it again because I unfortunately was not able to complete it because the game crashed right before I could. And we're just gonna have a second attempt at it. So what what better to try again and succeed more at it than before. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This is a manifest we'll be taking eastbound to Cheyenne Yard. We're coming from Laramie. It's 7:56 in the morning, so I mean that's an early bird. Take over this mixed manifest train from Laramie to Cheyenne. We are 12,000 tons, 104 cars long. Very long train. We're 7,000 feet in length from Laramie Yard west to Cheyenne Yard. Here we go. We are in UP 1996. I also wanted to replay this again because, um, also because for some reason, if you take a look at the map right here as we get started, if you take a look at the map, it says we're supposed to be taking one of the two main tracks that diverge off to the left right out of the yard. That won't be the case. We'll be taking, I think, I don't know if this is main track 3, or this is the secondary line they use. I don't know how much they would use this main track, but it's for trains that I'm guessing cannot make this climb over these over this way. I'm guessing. I don't know. It might be a low activity line. See, this section reminds me so much of the Sac sub and Fresno sub. You know, you got the Fresno sub here, and then the Sac sub like this, and then you got downtown Sacramento right up here at this point. Like, I just don't know why it looks so familiar, but uh, yeah, it's like you're taking the Sac sub and then you take the BN Stockton sub in real life. But yeah, we're not taking the Stockton sub or Sac sub. We're taking the Laramie sub. So with that being said, we're just gonna get started. First thing we're gonna do is pop on the engine, run and control and fuel pump on. Put in the reverser to neutral. Put the lights to dim. Our beautiful 1996 chilling in the rain. We got ourselves a BN SP70. And look at the glow off the signals. I actually didn't notice that, but look how bright the signals glow, though. That's actually pretty cool. All right, I need to set up the brakes before we leave. Not waste too much time. Operator controls. Cut in lead. There we go. Go ahead and apply full independent. Release on the air. Let it charge up. Oops. Set that to run. EAD fused to on, and then the cab signal fused to on as well. They fixed it. Yeah, they fixed it. Um, yeah, and then we have DPUs on this one. Oh, this is the wrong way. Yeah, we have one DPU. All right, almost set to go. And they clear out the yard. Yeah, we're good to go. That's at 90, so turn on the, make sure the generator field is off when I hit this. Reverser in centered position. Also, let me turn on the wipers real quick. There we go. Alright, here we go. Banking comm on. Generator field on. Bright headlights. Two blasts of the horn. Get some of the amps up and let's go. You have a tug. Got to be nice and careful with it. Of course, don't want to have any wheel slip. DP 1986, clear. Yard to main. Eastover. Got to be careful with it, and then we have that local that'll be also running alongside us back there, down to the Laramie cement plant. So yeah, we'll be taking the rarely used main track. Let's just say that. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you do, please be sure to like and subscribe, and follow my Instagram at 3Chime. I just got done posting my past videos and uploaded them to Instagram as well if you want to check them out. I will get back to Train Mode screenshots very soon. Kind of a busy man right now. But we're rocking. We're rocking. Alright, we'll do notch 4. We want to build up as much speed as possible before we start hitting this hill, because we are going to slow down tremendously. Drop my wipers over there too. Oh yeah, there he goes. There's that local backing up. Yep. He's backing up right now to shove those grain cars down to the cement plant. Yeah, so we would usually go off that way onto one of those main tracks over there. It would usually be this one. We'd round the curve. But then on that one, we haven't used that one yet at all. Alrighty, we're gonna put this thing into notch 8 in 1 second. We're gonna try to get up to 40. Alright, let's go, Najee. Of course, we will have a crossing coming up. My bad if y'all can't really hear the horn. It's very, I'll say, quiet, especially when you have the rain and stuff, and you don't have the windows open. We'll do an outside listen. You will be coming up on another one in a minute. Yeah, this track to the right of me is where you would work that one local that operates down to the cement plant, of course. Oh yeah, right over there, right over there. Yeah, that's the cement plant. Do not get this confused with the other plant in Cheyenne. That is the Wycon chemical plant. I think that's the name of the company, Wycon. It says it on the map, like at the where the chemical plant is at. Cleared. And then we have another one as well. Go. There's the that's Laramie's cement plant right there. That's where you'll work the that's where the local works. I don't know the symbol of the local. They still haven't fixed the timetable, and I don't know if they ever will. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Yeah, this is the okay. So this part, we're flatland. Yeah, we're flatland through this part. Of course, when you guys remember my last try, um, this was the safe part, but then it would get more aggressive as we would get towards like the middle of this main track. Like let's say this part, like there for instance. We're doing pretty good on the speed. We are really going to have to be careful when we go downhill after the summit. Now, we nearly came to a dead stop. I was surprised because I think we dropped down to 15 or 14. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can go 60 up this main track and then 60 downhill the other way towards Laramie. So it's both ways. Like Cane Creek, for example, when you're on the Green River sub, you can go 60 down the line. Now, I don't know if BN runs on Sherman Hill at all. I don't know. Um, I don't hear anything about any BN trains running on Sherman Hill, though. I have to look them up and see if they have any track age rights for this route. Once again, I gotta thank Dovetail just for making one of the best games I've ever played. Props to them. I hope they see this and just say a thank you. You know, and just to keep trying and making more awesome content. I mean, hey, we still need a multiplayer. We still need that. But then that can combat with Run 8 and maybe open rails. I don't really hear about people playing open rails, but that's a good game though. I haven't tried it yet, but I wish I did. This is also an interesting main line, just, to, just to even run on, because you run through this flat land. There's nothing else really, around you to look at. What's good, Life Cat? What loco am I driving? I am in an EMD SD70 ACE. And this one is a heritage unit with the Union Pacific, number 1996. The Southern Pacific Heritage Unit. Indeed, indeed. I love it too. I haven't seen it in real life yet, but hopefully I will soon. You know what? I should say actually, I wish I could have caught it yet. I wish I could have caught it at this time. Oh yeah, it's getting a little bit chilly in here. We need to turn on that heat. There we go. This is where we are on the map. We're still making our way from Laramie. We're not that far out from Laramie still. Just a little. Here comes our next railroad crossing. little crossbuck. Oh yeah, I hope you guys can hear the horn. I know you can like probably but barely hear it, little to none. I mean, on like the middle right of the screen, you'll see it pop up that I'm in the horn though. But unless if I go outside, you probably won't be able to hear it. Coming up on a control point that I don't even know the name of. Um, oh, thank you, Life Cat. Thank you. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And we have another crossing around the corner from this one. Now we're starting to slow down, so it's going to start getting a little bit more aggressive. .50 is a very good high ball speed. What I think they could also include in the game, at least, is defect detector sounds and stuff. You know, just to make it seem a little bit more real. Oh, it's a creepy horn. Yeah, well, yeah, it may sound creepy to you guys, but in real life, if you heard this horn, if you heard it in real life, maybe it still would, but not for me though. When you get used to trains like me, it doesn't sound creepy. It sounds beautiful. Music to my ears, let's just say. I also learned that, train horns were made to make, music. Something that would sound good or like, I wouldn't say attractive. That's not the word I'm trying to say. Um, Something that just sounds good to the ears. Not scary, uh, not too goofy or anything, but something that seems proper to honk for the looming danger. And we are now going uphill at 1.4%, as you see on the bottom right of my screen. That is, yeah, that's big. But when you're on Cajon Pass, man, that's a different story. That's a whole nother level. So, since we're also a heavy train, like we're 12,000 tons, we're gonna be slowing down a lot. So all that weight's gonna be dragging on us. So as you can see, there's a rapid decrease in our speed. We went from like 45 to now 30, and we're gonna drop down to about 15, and then at the very end it'll start creeping back up as we approach. Actually, we're almost there. As we approach Hermosa Junction. It's like saying the little engine that could. We're at 554.8. Okay, that was interesting. I got an invite to play WWE 2K. What in the world? That's weird because I don't get that notification when I'm streaming. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I got an invite to play WWE 2K from a friend while I'm streaming, and that's weird. Um, but it's not a big deal. You're a very responsible driver. You should be a train driver sometime. Yeah, I'm. I'm actually. That's actually my dream of becoming a train engineer. I'm currently looking for a job that can get me started on that career. So, yay me. That's what I can say. Yay me. I don't see any other. I don't see anybody else on the other main tracks. Oh, there's this guy. Yeah, this game could use a lot of more improvements though to make it better. Seriously. If I were a train driver, I would blast the horn all the time. Well, yes, you probably. I know you probably would. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know you'd probably have fun with it. Yeah. But then, of course, you want to be careful though when you do it. But hey, there ain't nothing good like a good old horn show. That's what we call it as rail fans, a horn show. You know, the engineer blasts the horn for the train fans, the train boys and girls. But ain't nothing wrong with doing that. This is actually a good picture. Like here underneath this overpass. Have I seen the movie Unstoppable? Yes, I have. Yep, that's my favorite movie. Yep, with good old Denzel Washington and Chris Pine. Yep, that's my favorite. Came out in 2010, almost 2011. It's been over 10 years since it came out. They're gonna be going on 13 this November. 13 years, yeah. I also watched Atomic Train. That one's Atomic Train is 24 years old. because that one came out in 1999, and then those are the two ones I have seen. I have not seen an 80s train film called Runaway Train. Um, yeah, I've heard there's an 80s film called Runaway Train, though. So I haven't seen that one either. Yeah, Atomic Train and Unstoppable are, in my opinion, the two best. Yeah, I it's great. Well, speaking of Unstoppable, CPKC revealed their official livery earlier today, and pretty much, in my opinion, what they did is that they inspired it off of the movie Unstoppable. You know, like I guess they got the inspiration of AWVR 767 with the red, yellow, and black. Um, If you don't know what I'm talking about, or if you follow me on Instagram, look at my story and then click on the CPKC little video of the official livery they revealed today. They pretty much got the inspiration of AWVR from the movie Unstoppable, which is actually pretty cool because now I have actually a reason to call them out as AWVR in real life. Yep. You can hear thunder crackling. You can hear light. You can see lightning strikes. We are in a rainstorm. We are almost there. We're almost there. I don't know if we'll be seeing anyone soon. Coming up this way. I made Nias 44C4 as 777 in the livery editor for Train 303. Oh, nice, nice. That's awesome, Life Cat. Love it. Oh, we got this one rolling through right now. He's a Westie. Got two DPUs. I think this is the train we've seen. We were coming up on the junction. I don't even know if Hermosa is an actual junction because you're still on the same subdivision. You're just separating off one main stretch of track besides the other two. So, but it doesn't matter to me. It's fine. It's fine. We'll hop over to the conductor's side for a minute. This is the conductor's side, so he doesn't have really anything to do. And then this is the brakeman's seat, and that seat I never knew you could actually sit on that seat, or you could actually push it down, or pull it down, or push it back up. I did not know that was an actual seat you could mess with in the game, which was pretty cool. Um, he also has a little, I wouldn't call this a walkie-talkie, but, you know, radio contacting, I don't know, the Motorola, uh, walkie-talkie, I guess it's a walkie-talkie. Um, he also has a horn button over here, so you can also blast the horn like the engineer on the right side. And he also has an emergency brake valve you can open up if the train were to lose its brakes. And then they usually will have like a little mini fridge or ice box to store ice in there, maybe if they have cold beverages they want to keep cold, or food. Of course, you can in this job you can eat on the job. I guess at any you can eat on the job at any time. But yeah, we are cool. Oh yeah, Dovetail also. I guess it was just a little bit of an idea. They also spoke about making the toilet or the bathroom um, available to interact with, but it was a long ago idea back in I think back in the second train sim world. Um, what if you press two horns at the same time? Does it get louder? Uh, no, it wouldn't. I mean, you can click both, but whoa. Yeah, you can't click them both at the same time. It wouldn't get louder. It's just the same amount of pressure from the train using the air. So no, I wouldn't. Actually, I don't even know if you can press them both at the same time in real life, unless if one will cancel out on you. That is a good question. Here's that one passing up right now, going at about an approach speed. It looks like no, it looks like he's going about 40 from the map view. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, yeah, we got another viewer. I don't know who it is though. Oh, I didn't realize that the bell was still on. Oops. There we go. And then I think we have some, yeah, some little Reapers back there, and then some boxcars. Uh, our DPU, it's also he's doing all right as well. He's just helping push. That's our DPU right there. Indeed, indeed. Oh, look, there is our AI that we seen earlier. He's a Z train. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, we're gonna start picking up a little bit of speed now because it's gonna start leveling out. But yeah, there's the Z that we seen on the map. And there's his DPUs right there. I wish I knew what the symbol would be though. 8513, and then you got 8757 as well. This way is much faster, I think, in my opinion, to get to Hermosa, because this way, you know, you got to round some curves and stuff, back and forth, back and forth. This is just a straight shot. Am I into my railroading? Yeah, but it's funny because I don't really look at a lot of model railroading. Maybe once in a while I'll look at a video. I mean, I do have like I have an HO scale train set, but I don't really use it a lot. But yeah, I'm into model railroading. Yes, I am. Nice, nice. Do you have a train set like, for instance, N scale or HO scale? There's our clear up there. And someone has an approach. I don't think anyone's coming down this way. Oh no, I was wrong. Yeah, there's an Eastie coming this way towards me. He's got a yellow, I have the green. Backman set with extra locomotives. Oh, me too. Yeah, me too. Yeah, we have the same. He's gonna have to hold for me. When he, hopefully by the time I get to, this other end, he won't have to wait for long. We have the good old searchlights doing the work. We have a crossing coming up on. Alright, we are officially on the west end of Hermosa. Still going eastbound. Start sounding off this horn for the crossing. Yes, this is Train Sim 3. I know on the stream it says Train Sim World, like it's the first one. No, this is Train Sim 3. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, apologies everyone. I took a little phone call. Talking with my good old buddies. That real fans with me. I'm back now. Um, we are still at Hermosa. Yes, we are. Um, Let me see. I forgot if time continues in the game when you have it paused. It shouldn't. It shouldn't continue. I don't know what that was. It sounded like a thunder crack or lightning strike at the same time. But we're rounding the corner now. Coming up on our first checkpoint at the east end. All right, let's get back up to speed. So, what we're gonna do is it's gonna be a little bit, I wouldn't say difficult, but when we get down to the downhill portion after the summit, we're gonna have to be on the braking game, like as if we're on Cajon Pass. Because if you remember the first time I did it, we're still a heavy train, you know, and when you're descending downhill with this service, from what I see, you're gonna have to have some dynamic and air brakes. I don't know how much air braking I will need, because the first time I kind of panicked because I didn't expect it on this route at least. But now I'm ready. I've played this game for several years now, and I'm a veteran, so let's get the W. I'm saying that like as if I'm in a battle royale. No. Alright, so we're about to enter Hermosa Tunnel. I might as well just turn on the light now. Well, we can't see it yet, so I guess I'll leave it off. When we enter into the tunnel, I'll turn on this light. Alright, there it is. Into the tunnel we go. And we get a break from the rain too, from hearing it. Alright, and then there's a little dip down action coming out of the tunnel just for a second. Um, yeah. And then our speed is gonna go up to 50. Right? I'm trying to remember the territory. Oh yeah, yeah, I think he just came to a dead stop just now, yeah. He's gonna be holding for a second. Alright, I'm gonna start throttling off. Alright. Put it in the setup mode. There we go. Alright, do notch 1. Notch 2. It's starting to gain back up. We should be seeing that AI come around the corner in a minute. Because he had a clear. Do notch 3. Here he comes. He's about to round the curve. Oh yeah, and we're coming up on the split where main track 3 here on the right side of me goes off to. We cannot run on main track 3 because if you look on the map, it's not complete. It wasn't put into the game. And then it would rejoin here. Howdy, sir. Howdy, howdy, howdy. My good friend and tall rail fan. What up? You're just in time as an AI passes by. Yes, sir. Okay, gotcha. Nice, nice, nice. It's good to hear. Got a southbounder. Nice, nice. Going at a perfect 40 miles per hour. There's his DPU. He's got all regular UP power. Nothing special on his note. Alright, and then we're going to start throttling back up again because we're going to be going back uphill. Not too much, not too much, not too much. Don't want to jump the gun. Alright, here we go. Coming up on another crossing. Okey-dokey. And there was another AI also just behind his tail that we're about to run into. Yep, here he is. First, wait, one street, wait, what'd you say? First warning, no horn. Wait, what do you mean no horn? Oh, there he is. AC 44 leading the way. 44 is leading the way with an SD70. No, there was a crossing board. Don't push it low. Okay, I won't honk the horn at that crossing. I'll remember next time. I got you. Just fill out a complaint, you know, by the local railroads saying that they're making too much noise. And then they'll stop doing it. That's kind of uh like people don't really need that. Well, the railroads need to honk their horn for a reason. So if they're complaining about it and it concerns safety, I mean, you do want to make the customer happy, but you know. Right, right. Falling out the bottom of a covered hopper. Like I saw earlier. Something fell off a hopper. Gave me a new NS hat yesterday. Oh, sweet. That's that's a grain or feed of some sort. Okay. Um, dude, that's a blessing. That's a gift from a railroader, you know? That's a blessing. All right. We are just now coming up on the summit, right around to the left of us. And then our braking game is going to have to be in effect. We officially have made it to the top of Sherman Hill. You'll notice when you're at the summit when the tracks start to split apart from each other. Now, this will occur also at Buford. But Buford is the section where, you know, you have all the broken rails sprung all over the place, like here. Clear at the summit. And we have a crossing as well. Alright, now since we are descending downhill, I'm going to slowly throttle on off. Because we will have to hold our speed. Oops, I forgot to turn off the bell again. There we go. You just gotta treat it like you're on Cajon Pass. You have to be ready when the train starts speeding up. What that means is that you don't want to start throttling off when the train starts picking up speed, because that gives you less time to be prepared. And then wait 10 seconds. Put it in setup mode. There we go. Now we're all good on that note. And then our speed's gonna go on up to 60 in a minute. So we'll be highballing, so stay tuned for that. We'll be highballing down the tracks. If you guys could give the UP symbol for this, what do you think it would be? Because we're going from Laramie to Cheyenne. So what would you call this? What is the abbreviation for Laramie with UP? LME, right? LM? LM or something? I don't know. Alright, we'll do notch 1. Ice cold over ice small water and water bottled out of cooler by the yard office today. Was idle. I could hear the rig outside while the crew wasn't back yet. Oh wow. Huh. Dude, look at the rainfall out in the distance. It's starting to pick up. That's what it looks like. Alright, we'll do notch 3. We have ourselves another crossing. I almost didn't see where it was exactly last time, because it's a crossbuck. There we go. Alright, we'll do 4. Just ever so slightly letting it speed up. Okay, we're still doing good. Oh yeah, let's check on our AI behind us. He should be on the move. And yep, he is. He is. Perfect. 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 Alright. I don't know if I want to notch it up yet. doing pretty good at 4. Alright, now we'll do 5. I have these 3, or these 2 also helping me out in front, and then we have our run DPU helping us pull. They're helping, that DPU is helping us pull. We're helping push against the weight. So we'll do 6. Where's the steering wheel? That's what everyone wants to wonder. How does the train steer? It steers by itself. Now, I mean, you could probably imagine that they would have a steering wheel right here, but no, that's not how it works. It steers by itself. Let me tone it back down to 5 again. We are coming up on Buford, around this corner. He laughed his head off. Now there's a speed wheel. It's like one over in the UK. Yeah, they have those in the UK and Europe for those trains. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. There's a DLC called the Rosa Line for Train Sim World, and if you play that, you have to actually twist the steering wheel to get the train moving because it's the throttle. But yeah. All right, turn the bell off. Make sure of that. All right, we're at Buford now. This is also the place where people might get confused with the summit because the tracks, they separate off. But then, you got this little sliding track in the middle. All right, now we'll be able to go up to 55 miles per hour, highball speed. So you're just gonna want to let it barely pick up speed. That's what you're gonna want it to do. All right, on this route. Do not turn off the throttle, the dynamic brakes completely, because then you'll have less time to regain that power. And we're going to start speeding up pretty quickly, so with that being said, let the roller coaster begin as we pass the signal. Clear. And here we go. You want to be very, very cautious. Count down the speed limit in your head. You're separated by 15. Right? If it's 55 and you're going 40, that's 15. So you start counting it down in your head. That's what I actually do. I count it down in my head. And then around the corner, we'll be coming up on CP Granite, where the Granite Canyon Quarry's at. Alright, there's 41. I didn't realize also there was a little road or freeway up there. I mean, I think it is. I see a little road, but there's no cars. That was a malfunctioned crossing. The gates weren't and the bells weren't active. Uh, let's try 5.5. Give it a little bit more speed. No, that's not 6.5. That's 5.5. All right, so we're about down to almost 10 separated than the actual speed. Letting it just slowly creep up. That's all we're doing. We have lots of time. I mean, lots of time to go 55, or basically 60. All right, so now we're gonna put it in 6. There's a 1.5. It's gonna start getting very, very aggressive now. So at this point, I want to start putting on a little bit of air. All right, there we go. Yeah, it'll try to slow down. Oh, it tried to. It tried that one time. And if it starts increasing more, add a little bit more. Yeah, it's starting to increase more. Barely. Yeah, it's starting to pick up. Okay, let's apply a little bit more. You want to keep applying more until you see your BC, your brake cylinder go up. All right, there's 50. It's still going up. Add some more. Don't let your brake pipe, or your brake cylinder, sorry, your brake cylinder fill up with air or pressure. Just keep looking up and down, trying to pay attention at the signals at the same time. Just try to do that. This is your cajon pass tactic that you'd want to use. And it looks like we're going to start slowing down. You just got to give it a minute, though. If it looks like it's going to start slowing down aggressively, just notch down on the dynamic brake. But not too much too quickly. All right, we'll do 4. Okay, we'll do 3.5. Oh, we are coming up on a 45, so we do need to slow down anyways to this speed. I think we might have too much air, just a little too much. We're putting on about 15 pounds. Let's do 2. Yeah. Or actually, let me tone it down to 35. The brake will not deplete until you put it in the release position. It's not like some locomotives, like for instance, if you play Boston Spinner and you play the F40PH-3, you know how like the brake depletes as you get it closer into the full release position. This one is not like that. You have to pretty much get it into the full release. All right, so put it into full dynamic as I release this. But you want to have time for the brake to charge back up. Alright, so now it's released. And then you want to be ready to start applying some again. Because that weight's going to start pushing you more and more. Yep, there it goes. So it's going to start going back up again. I'll have to read your comment in a minute, Tala. Kind of concentrating right now. Alright, let's do... I don't want to apply too much. Just keep an eye on the brake cylinder. If it starts to go up, or if you notice your dynamic brake amp starting to deplete, just release on the loco brake. That takes away effort from the dynos. It's a weird design. It's a weird design. Okay, so we're still... Are we climbing fast? Oh yeah, we're climbing fast. Alright, let's do that. Alright, here's Granite Canyon Quarry. If you feel like, oh yeah, it's still coming up. Hold on. Hold up, let's see, it's at 40. Yeah, that's 41. Yeah, it's still going up. Okay. That's 50. And I think we are at the point where it's going to start braking again, slowing down. I'm looking at the MFD speedometer and then the game speedometer. You see how they're different? If you look at the MFD, that helps because that lets you know. See, they're separated by 1 mile per hour. They're not the same. So, since the MFD is in front of the game speedometer, that gives me a little heads up to see, hey, this train is still speeding up. Use some more brake. It looks like we're holding at a good position right now for it. Now there's a little bit of a breakage right there. A little flat spot. It's going to start going back up again. So we're near full service position. And we are slowing down as we speak. So I don't want to I don't want to have it slow down too much because it looks like this is the appropriate brake speed or brake pressure. And then all we can do is we can ride on the air down the hill like we do on Cajon. Um, uh, put it back into notch 8. Release on the air. You know, charges that fast instantly. And oh, we gotta still stay at 45. Ooh, my goodness. I barely did not see that. We have a 45 coming up. So let me get some brake back on it. We do have a clear. So let me start applying some more braking effort. I have to be more quicker than it with it this time. Alright, so that is 10 pounds. It's still speeding up. We were at about, I think it was 45%. That's 13. Alright, if it's still increasing, add a little bit more. That's 14. Right about here should be okay. I think. So we would have to put on about 15. It's actually still increasing a bit. Hold on. Alright, we're at 75. Keep watching up ahead. If any crossings or signals. We're 50 miles out from Cheyenne. We are still increasing on the air, so let me... We're at 74. And now we're going to start slowing down. I can see it. Or maybe not. Not yet. We're at the 45. Much better than the last time. Much better. That's perfecto. 44. Okay. Oh, no, we're still going up. Not yet, not yet. We're not done. We're not done. That's 72. Ooh, jeez Louise. Hold up. The more air you put in, the less dynamic. Okay, now it's going to start slowing down. The less dynamic brake you'll have. It's starting to fluctuate back and forth with me. It's trying its best. It's trying to bounce back and forth. You can see it. We're literally at full service application. Alright, now we're good. We're good. Now it's going to want to slow down rapidly, so we got to control that with the dynamics. But, gotta be careful. We'll do 7. Like, you guys can almost visually see it, the speedometer fluctuate back and forth. Up, down, up, down. Alright, now... we'll do 6.5. There is another AI making the climb. Yep. Alright, we'll do 6. Still a long descend. Alright, what'd you say, Atalef? Let me look back at him. We're at a good, safe spot where I can read your comments. 5.5. Two DPUs. This train looks all good. This train looks all good. Give me 1 second. Alright, there we go. Coming up on another control point. And then we'll resume to 55 miles per hour. Four and a half. Okay, so you said CSXT, CPKC bought GNW's MB Meriden MS Montgomery AL line. Direct interchange from MX to Texas or TX to CSXT and into AL points east, plus in GNW's buying extra dash 8s and dash 9s because forcing CAA 69 units only and only certain lines. Yeah, I seen something about that earlier on Instagram. It was CSX, CPKC, and GNW. Yeah, it's like they had a partnership. Alright, now we can go up to 55 again. So I can slowly let it go up to 55 since we're using very little to none in dynamic brake. See, notch 2. Here we go. Clear. Alrighty, there's 1.2%. Keep forgetting what this control point is called. I just passed the signal bungalow too, right there, where it had the name. They don't give you it on the map. You said the EPA something, Cleaning Care Act, produce too much dirty air now, scrap them or else. Oh yeah, I know the EPA. Yeah, this might be a little bit too much air. We're only supposed to have, I think, 15. Yeah, this is too much air. We're only supposed to have about 15 pounds on it. Did say operating under speed. Yes, yes, I did, yes. We're well operating under speed. But I mean, I think I have too much air because we shouldn't be almost in notch one. Um, you know, the brakes have to come up fast, just like that. And then we have a clear. All right. So let me hurry up and start. Bringing up the air back again to I think 15. 15 is when we were at 75 psi. So we need to hurry up and get up to that point. All right, that's 10. You can see how rapidly it wants to increase. There's 15. $49. Oh, yep. Ooh, not too much, not too much. There's 50. There we go. That's beautiful. Not too long ago by an engineer. Bro, you're getting all the good stuff. I need some. Goodness. But cherish that. Cherish that. Alright, we're good. We're good. This is 50. This is perfect right here. 72 pounds. Right on. There's those Yard SD40s over there doing their work. Back in '05, got to go into a cab of a Line 3 CSXT SC70 MK in Mulberry, Florida, Bone Valley area. Yes, where good old Distant Signals is at. Danny Harmon, SC70M. Yeah. I mean, I was wondering, like, where you be getting all these weird locomotive symbol locomotives from? You're all good. You're all good. That's really nice. That's really nice. Met him in Folkestone in 2010. Nice. And we're gonna have to go down to 40. So let's get ready for that. Let's see if this is enough to slow it down in time. Is it? Or do I need to apply a little bit more air? No. I think I need to apply some more. Weird, he lives in Tampa, works for Fox 13, Eyewitness News. I'm from Winter Haven, Florida, but I was living in Valdosta, Georgia, and met him in Folkestone. Yeah, I get. Maybe you were on a. I'm guessing a trip, a road trip once. Yeah, I never knew you worked for Fox. He was the voice of Fox down there for them. But that was a very interesting thing to learn about him. We're going to be slightly speeding as we hit the speed limit of 40 miles per hour. Just barely. Um, Almost got it right on the dot. We almost did. See that? We almost did. Then we now gotta hurry up and we still gotta hurry up and get down to 35 now. So I'm gonna let it speed down, have it speed down a little bit more quickly, just for that note. I think I can let go of the air now. I think we're okay. It's up here, we're gonna have an advanced approach. For sure. We are still a heavy train. There's the advanced approach. Alright, I think we're okay. What a ride, man. What a ride. Ooh, yeah. Wouldn't want to let go too much of it, though. Let's try 5. Our stopping point is very short in between these signals, so let me test real quick how strong the dynos are before we hit this next signal. See if they're strong. Yeah, that's strong. Use a little bit of air as well. Keep it at approach speed. Alright, yep, there's our approach. But see, this is confusing. See, what's confusing is that when you get an advanced approach, this shows as if you have a clear. But I know on a cab signal indication, there's not a lot. You don't have all the signal aspects, so they have to, they have to do what they got to do to have it work with you, or have you work with it. Approach. We are now on flat land, and no, we are not on BTC. We have to have a manual visual of what we have going on in front of us. And now we go down to restricted speed, which is, or approach speed, which is 20. We're just gonna keep slowing it down. The stop marker is right in front of these red signals up here. You can't see them. Oh, now you can. Yeah, they're starting to come into view.